From my blood come the prince that was promised, and his will be the song of ice and fire.
What happened to the dragons? I was told that brave men killed them all.
Proper translation for that prophecy would be the prince or princess.
The brave men didn't kill dragons. The brave men rode them.
Give me your hand.
Rode them from belief to build the greatest civilization this world has ever seen.
The stars don't fall from men.
A dream.
Red comet means one thing, boy.
It's clearer than a memory.
Dragons.
Daemon and Rhaenyra share the blood of the dragon.
My brother didn't know anything about dragons.
They are restless and chaotic.
He didn't know anything about anything.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
You? What's your story, bastard?
You desire not to be free, but to make a window in the wall of your prison.
Are you mad? You've never survived this.
Don't ask me to stand aside as you climb on that pyre.
I'm sending word to Daemon.
I won't watch you burn.
Did he make call for help?
He would sooner die.
Is that what you fear?
Know that it is not my desire to see you fail in your cause.
I need nothing.
The stranger has visited me more times than I can count, Grand Maester.
Butchered by cowards who hide behind masks.
He cares little whether my eyes are open or closed.
The old king called a great council to choose an heir.
You had to choose.
I, the younger brother who studies history and trains with the sword.
But I'm better than every other.
Better than no one.
Between Rhaenyra and Aegon, who would you have chosen?
I'm next in line to the
I
throne.
wouldn't have chosen either.
Should they come looking for me,
It's all the choosing sides that made everything so horrible.
I intend to be found.
Why should anyone trust me?
Sometimes a person has to choose.
Why should anyone follow me?
You are Daemon Targaryen,
You're the mother of dragons.
rider of Caraxes, wielder of dark sister.
You're a Targaryen. The last Targaryen.
I need to be more than that.
Rhaenys, a woman, would not inherit the Iron Throne. Because that is the order of things.
When I'm queen, I will create a new order.
Will I be remembered as a good king, Lionel?
It is you, Lord Husband, who refuses to abandon this pursuit.
Many in my line have been dragon riders.
What is this brief mortal life?
Very few among us have been dreamers.
If not the pursuit of legacy.
What is the power of the dragon?
You want me?
It's the power of prophecy.
There is no power but what the people allow you to take.
I'm not going to stop the wheel.
Know that you will die.
I'm going to break the wheel.
Scream.
You never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne.
You cut the image of the conqueror.
You wonderful conqueror.
You're in the great game now. Do you have the determination to win it?
The only thing that could tear down the house of the dragon
Whatever our differences, our hearts remain as one.
was itself.
The House of the Dragon will stand as one for a further generation.
Our hearts were never one.
Dragons are all dead.
The consequences
Been dead for centuries.
of an allegation like the one you toyed
Who's that?
would be dire. You are the dragon. Your word is truth. Lyanna Stark.
What have I done? But what was expected of me?
After Rhaegar fell on the trident, she had a son.
But now they see you as you are.
I'll come to see you for what you are.
Velaria in Bunyaris. In Arnike.
We are the blood of old Valyria.
Dragons will rule the Seven Kingdoms for the next 100 years, just as they did the last.
Everyone says Targaryens are closer to gods than to men.
Blood of my blood.
But they say that because of that dragon.
Who are my people? The Targaryens.
That would make us like everyone else.
I'm no ordinary woman.
You'll have to close an eye.
My dreams come true.
The Iron Throne is the most dangerous seat in the realm.
I thought I wanted it.
We play an ugly game.
Exhausting, wasn't it? Hiding beneath the cloak of your unrighteousness.
The crown cannot stand strong. The House of the Dragon remains divided.
Rhaenyra's children are not of your blood.
History does not remember blood. What are you reading?
The Dance of Dragons. A true telling.
It remembers names.
Brothers fought brothers. Dragons fought dragons. By the time it was over, thousands were dead.
Dance of Dragons. Why is that a dance?
You are more than the statement.
I love you.
The man I married is more than this.
Waiting in the Stepstones is a chance for you to prove your worth to any who might yet doubt it.
You announced your support for Daemon.
If we cannot agree on an heir, then how can we expect a realm?
son are dead!
Our worth is not given.
Where is duty? Where is sacrifice?
It must be made. Kill the boy.
I will not sit here and suffer crows that come to feast on their corpses.
And let hand be born.
Dracarys Vermax.
In those days, House Targaryen stood at the height of its strength. No power in the world could stand against it.
It was the dragons we bowed to. Now the dragons are dead. When you look at the dragons, what do you see?
I suppose I see us.
shared an enemy. Ezio is not the last dragon.
Never tell them who you really are.
Or it will take on a life of its own and you won't be able to control it or what it does to people. No matter how many times you bend the knee. No matter what you swear.
Aegon Targaryen changed the rules, so every child alive still knows his name. 300 years after his death.
I will sit the throne today. Comes back.
Keeps fighting.
Have you asked me to be your hand? Why would I do that?
Because I'm your brother.
He keeps fighting.
He keeps fighting.
My children.
Bastard!
Am I a bastard?
You might not have my name.
You are a Targaryen.
You have my blood.
That's what matters.
Saldrizas gustaris gostaur.
The idea that we control the dragons is an illusion.
I am not here to be queen of the ashes.
I do not wish to rule over a kingdom of ash and bone.
Then how do you mean to take the Iron Throne?
Dreams didn't make us kings. Dragons did.
Before the dragons ruled over Westeros, White Hart was the symbol of royalty in these lands. If the gods did wish to show their favor...
The Song of Ice and Fire, do you believe it to be true?
Aegon's dream.
I hope for my father that he gets a son.
Responsibility.
As long as I can recall, it's all he's wanted.
It is larger than the throne.
It's too heavy.
She's not our queen because she's the daughter of some king we never knew.
I swear to ward the queen with all my strength.
At a certain point, you choose a person you believe in.
She's the queen we chose.
She had no wealth, no lands, no army, only a name.
I was a cynic, just like you. Then I saw a girl.
I shouldn't.
No, it's Rhaenyra, Father.
Rhaenyra. My only child.
Daenerys, alive and unhurt, holding her baby dragons. Have you ever heard baby dragons singing?
You told me
Just to begin with a terrible winter.
It was our duty to hold the realm united against a common foe.
They fought together against their common enemy.
By naming the heir, you divided the realm.
Despite their differences, despite their suspicions.
Fucking traitor!
Set aside your grievances.
The enemy is real.
If not for the sake of the crown, and for the sake of this old man who loves you all.
Your cause owns a power that has not been seen in this world since the days of old Valyria.
It's always been real.
Dragons.
Return the house of the dragon to its proper glory.
Tell me,
What is there to tell?
How did my son die?
I'm sorry, Rhaenyra. I have wasted the years since you were born, wanting for a son.
You stand in the presence of Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen.
If the world of men is to survive, a Targaryen must be seated on the Iron Throne.
Lady of the Seven Kingdoms and protector of the realm.
Aegon called his dream the Song of Ice and Fire. Now you must promise to carry it and protect it.
Gods,
Promise me this, Rhaenyra.
kings,
Promise me.
fire,
My queen.
and blood.